Million. Interesting. $619, I am not late. Leave my live now if you're going to call me late. Thank you. Ridiculous. Huh. It seems like there's a new tab on live now called Top Fans. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look into what that means. I've never seen that before. Whew. Anyways, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Let me make sure my audio sounds good. Test, test, test. Let me make sure my audio sounds good. Test, test. Great. I sound fine, so thank you for joining. We are going to go over the rules of this live stream before we begin, because the rules are everything. There is nothing without the rules, okay? So thank you. Rule number 1 of this live stream. This is a pro school live. I choked my own spit there. Ugh. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here, okay? And you're not allowed to make fun of me or say I'm late or say get a job. Leave my live now. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me, because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. So leave my live now. If you can't follow 3 simple rules, are you... Jay Free just commented, bro's head is shaped like an egg. Okay. My head is not shaped like an egg. It is a perfectly normal head. You need to leave my live now. I do not look like an egg. Jay Free, you're going on the bad student list. I want you out of my live now. How dare you speak to me like that? That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. You are not funny. You are rude. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you see anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you see anything nice, though, you go on the good student list. So I suggest you shut your mouth and be nice to me. Thank you. Honestly, ridiculous. You should not be here if you're going to be rude to me. Well, who... Slime Boy 23. Why? I remember you, Slime Boy. Slime Boy, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Slime Boy, that is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. If it stays that way, that means that your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it is you. So you are going to be named number 146 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Make sure you subscribe to them, because that is nuts. That is the #1 largest one of the entire live stream already. That's huge. Thank you, Slime Boy. Slime Boy says, you are a great person. Thank you, I know I am. I'm the most amazing person to ever exist. I want everyone in my live stream right now to tell me how amazing I am. I want everyone here to leave one nice comment about me, because I am so amazing, and there is no one out there better than me. Slime Boy, I'm putting your name on my good student list. Thank you for being so nice to me, unlike everyone else here. Thank you. Of course, Delta's here. Oh, God. Give me a second. Delta999, thank you for that $5 green super chat. I hope you are leaving relevant comments now. Another rule to this live stream is that it is a school live stream. You are not allowed to leave nonsense comments. It has to be related to school. Delta says, Koi Koi Big Mad said he is the school. Orders 66 school books and overthrew... Wait, orders 66 school books and overthrew the government. Now he is the Senate. Okay. That is a Star Wars reference, okay? I do not watch movies, but even I know that's a Star Wars reference, okay? So you need to leave my live now. That is not funny. Delta, you're going on the bad student list. We do not talk about movies here, okay? That is illegal. The only movies you're allowed to talk about are documentaries, okay? That is the only kind of movie you are allowed to watch because they are educational, okay? Thank you. Honestly, ridiculous. That one long hair guy comments, old man. Okay. I do not look like an old man. Do you see gray in my hair? No, you don't, because I am not an old man. Okay, there are no wrinkles on me. I am not an old man. I am 23 years old. That is extremely young. Leave my life now. I am not an old man. Thank you. IRDK, thank you for that $5 green super chat. IRDK says, I save all of my farts for a mathematics class. Okay, that's not funny. That's potty humor. You should not be joking around like that, okay? That kind of language is not allowed in school. I want you out of my live stream now, okay? Even though we are not in school right now, you are still required to follow the school rules. It is not that hard to understand. IRDK, you're going on the bad student list where you belong. I want you out of my live stream right now. Leave now. Thank you. Ridiculous. Slime Boy, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Slime Boy says 1 plus X equals 3. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to do any mathematics problems, especially difficult ones like that. That is extremely difficult, and you can't do that without a calculator. So thank you. No. The answer is 2. Okay? X is 2. Okay? I'm not... Delta, leave my live now. You are not funny. You're disrespectful. No one wants you here. You're a terrible student. You're a terrible influence. Leave my live now. That is not funny. That is not funny at all. That stupid dumb cat in the box covers my chat. It covers my live stream. It takes the attention off of my face. Everyone's looking down there, not at me. That is not an educational cat. It's an ugly animal. I want you out of my live now. You're banned. You're not funny. You're rude. You're disrespectful. Get out, Delta. You're on the super bad student list now. I want you gone permanently. Now. Leave now. You're banned. Slime Boy, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Delta, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Leave my live after I read this. Delta says, Korea created a documentary about Koi Koi and his celestial marriage to the moon goddess. She keeps him young via prayers. He brings her school stuff. You are speaking complete nonsense. That is not school related. That is not education related. This is an educational live stream. This is not a live stream where you discuss your weird fantasies. I want you out of my live now. How dare you? Jake, thank you for the super chat. Jake says, my profile picture looks like you. Is that the guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? That's not funny, okay? I like science as much as he does, but I do not look like that. I am not an animated character. I am a real-life human being. Do not make fun of me like that, Jake. You're on the bad student list. I do not look like that guy. Leave my live now. You're not funny. Honestly, there are 3 simple rules to this live stream. It's not that hard to follow them. Rule number 1 of this live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Slime Boy did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And one more shout out to Slime Boy. Slime Boy sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the number 1 super chat of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, Slime Boy's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every live stream, and it is Slime Boy. So thank you. If it stays that way, you're going to be named number 146 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you. I appreciate that. Delta, thank you for the high five. That is something I appreciate because you are allowed to give high fives during school. So thank you. I appreciate that. Jay Free, thank you for the super chat. Jay Free says, Ronald McDonald looking egghead needs a job. Okay. I don't look like Ronald McDonald. I am not an egghead, and I most definitely do not need a J-O-B. How dare you even use that word on my live stream? That is so insanely inappropriate. I want you out of my live now. That word scares me. That word is not allowed here. I do not want or need a J-O-B. Leave now. Thank you. Ridiculous, honestly. Well, I closed my live stream. There we go. I just want to make sure my live stream looked good. Thank you. I want you out of my live now. Bible verse. I missed your super chat. I apologize. I saw that. It went away so fast. I hope you said something nice to me. Orlando, thank you for the super chat. Orlando says, you never get a girlfriend because I am all about school. My entire life revolves around school. Okay? Leave my live now. Mike Allen, welcome back. You're always a nice viewer. Cadelin, thank you for the hearts. Mike says, hi, Tyler. Once I'm done watching your live, I'm going to read the dictionary. Isn't learning fun? Good for you, Mike. I love reading the dictionary. It is so entertaining. The dictionary is one of the best books to ever exist. I want everyone right now to tell me how much you love the dictionary. Thank you, Mike. You're going on the good student list where you belong. Slime Boy, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Slime Boy. That is the second largest super chat in the entire live stream. You sent the number one largest and the second largest. Thank you, Slime Boy. Slime Boy says, also sorry about the hard equation. It's okay, Slime Boy. I forgive you. You're just trying to keep me on my toes, and that's okay. Thank you. Caden, thank you for the super chat. Caden says, school is everything, guys. Yes, it is. Thank you for pointing that out, Caden. School is everything. There is nothing better than school. So thank you, Caden, for reminding everyone how amazing school is. You're going on my good student list where you belong. Thank you. Bible verse, thank you for the super chat. Bible verse says, job, sorry I've been gone, squirrel. I know you missed me. Okay. I did not miss you because you are rude and disrespectful and no one wants you here. You're on the bad student list. Leave my live now. Do not use the J-O-B word in this live stream, okay? That is so rude and so inappropriate. Get out now. How dare you? Delta, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Delta says, Koi Koi's already married. Why would he need a girlfriend? He married the moon. Okay. Why do I even need to clarify that I'm not married to the moon? Delta, you need to either leave my live or start leaving educational comments. You need to start talking about how amazing school is. This is not a nonsense live. This is a very real live where we talk about how much we love school. I want you out of my live now if you're going to be rude to me. Thank you very much. Leave now. Thank you. Ridiculous, honestly. I mean, what are we doing here? This is a live stream where we discuss how much we love school. If you can't handle that, then leave the live. Now. Thank you. Slime Boy, thank you for that $5 green super chat again. I appreciate that. Slime Boy says, sorry that I wasn't here for your other live. Slime Boy, you do not need to apologize, okay? Do not apologize. If you missed my previous live streams, you can always watch them on my channel. Thank you, I appreciate that. Samuel, thank you for the super chat. Samuel says, hey, local CC here. Oh, God. Samuel says, cruise ship forehead, okay. My forehead is not as big as a cruise ship. Do you understand how big cruise ships are? They are huge. They are massive. This forehead is not massive. It's a normal size forehead. I want you out of my live stream now. If you're gonna be rude to me, that is not funny. Leave now. And number two, I'm not old. I'm not an unk. I am not old. Thank you very much. Ridiculous, honestly. Natsuki, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Natsuki says, hi, Koi Dog, just writing one of my stories. Don't worry, it's educational. It's about one of my characters going through the amazing life of school. That is so good to hear. I'm so glad you are so invested in education that you are writing a story about it. Thank you, Natsuki. You are going on my good student list. Sorry, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. VPA, thank you for the super chat. VPA says, can I be on the super bad student list? Job. Of course you can, because you are a bad student in every live stream I do. Go on the bad student list right now, VPA. Leave my live now. Honestly. Stop calling me an egghead, number one. I am the teacher's pet, not an egghead. Number two, stop spamming the word job. I do not need a J-O-B. I am the teacher's pet. I go to school. I value my education. I may be 23 years old, but that does not mean that I need a J-O-B. Okay? I don't need a job. You need a job. Leave my live now. No one wants you here if you're gonna be rude to me. Thank you. Who said that? Dawso191 comments, you're 55. I am not 55. I am 23. Okay? I'm only halfway to 55 years old. That is not old. I want you out of my live now if you're gonna speak to me like that. Thank you. Honestly, there are 3 simple rules to this live stream. It is not that hard to follow them. Rule number 1 of this live stream, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 in my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Zion McGuire comments, chill. Okay. I am not going to chill. Okay. There are people in this live stream leaving rude comments after rude comments. Why on earth would I chill? Okay. Maybe if you want me to chill, you would get everyone in here to stop leaving rude comments and start speaking nicely to me. Then we can have a nice, fun conversation. But until that happens, you're gonna get me like this. Natsuki, thank you for the super chat. Natsuki says, my sister wants to draw you. Is that okay? Yes, it is, as long as your sister does not give me a big forehead, okay? That is my only rule if you draw me. IRDK, thank you for the $5 green super chat. IRDK says, put the fries in the bag before I get your manager, Uncle Farquaad. Okay. I am not going to put the fries in the bag. Thank you very much. How about you leave my live? Number 2, I do not work anywhere. I don't have a J-O-B. I go to school. Stop that. I don't have a manager. Number 3, I am not Lord Farquaad. I do not look like a movie character. I am a human being. Leave my live now. That is so rude. Rose, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Rose. That's the second largest super chat of the entire live stream. Thank you. Rose says, hello, been a bit busy with animating, but school for me is starting again soon. That is so good to hear. I am so glad you're excited to go back to school. I want everyone here right now to tell me, how excited are you to go to school again? Rose says, I'm definitely going to read something for reading class, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. Good for you, Rose. I am glad you are showing initiative, unlike half the people here. Thank you, Rose, for actually liking school and being on topic with this live stream. Rose, you're going on my good student list. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Rose. Slime Boy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Slime Boy says, my sister says you have anger issues. Okay. I do not have anger issues. I have never been angry in my entire life. If you think I'm angry, you need to leave my live now because I don't want you here. You're rude and disrespectful. Tell your sister, Sophia, that she's going on the bad student list where she belongs because she is a bad student. I do not have anger issues. Leave my live now. That is ridiculous. The Weird Kid, thank you for the super chat. The Weird Kid says you need to leave. Okay. I am not leaving my own live stream. If you want me to leave, then you know what you can do? You can leave. I'm the owner of this live stream. I'm the ruler of this live stream. That means whatever I say goes. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 400 subscribers away from 763,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Natsuki, thank you for the super chat. Natsuki says she won't trust me. She is a great drawer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Your sister better draw me well. Stray Kids comments, hi, I'm new. I don't know what's happening. Okay. What is happening is that this is an educational live stream. In this live stream, we talk about how much we love school. We do not leave any rude comments about school here. That is the number one rule of this live stream. The second rule of this live stream is that if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 in my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Rose did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Renessa says, bro, take a chill pill. I am not taking a chill pill. As I have said multiple times, I am very chill. IRDK, thank you for the clapping seal. That is something I appreciate because it is not against the school rules. Thank you, IRDK. You know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. I might even put your name on the good student list in a bit. Stitch, thank you for the super chat. Stitch says, hi, bestie. I love your hair. I am not your bestie, okay? Don't talk to me like that. Okay. Number 2, my hair is the best hair ever. That's what you should have said, okay? So thank you. I appreciate that. But next time, compliment me better. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're going on the good student list, Stitch, because you are a good student. Thank you. No, who said... No, someone said, did you get a job yet? I think it was Amanda. Amanda, I did not get a job because I am the teacher's pet. That means I'm going to go to school for the rest of my life. I am not going to get a job. Whoever sent me this job application needs to leave my live now. This is not funny. This is rude and disrespectful. If you sent me this, then you need to leave my live now. This is not funny. This is very scary. Stuff like this can really scare someone, so I want you out of my live now. Thank you. Yaya comments, why don't you become a teacher? Because JOBs scare me, okay? They scare me. That is why I don't want that word used in this live stream. Thank you. It's not that hard to understand. Cal, thank you for the super chat. I am so glad you love school. You are going on my good student list, Cal. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Who said that? Honeybee says, why do jobs scare you? Look at this thing. Are you telling me this isn't scary? It's asking for my full name. It's asking for my email. It wants to know if I have ever worked before. That is extremely invasive. I am not telling anyone that. This can go in the garbage can where it belongs. I am never, ever going to fill one of these out. Thank you very much. Dude 1, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, dude. That's the second largest super chat of the entire live stream. Thank you, dude. You're gonna go on my good student list. Dude says, hello, Koi Dog. Hello to you too, dude. I appreciate you. Are you on my honor roll? I recognize your name. I feel like you might be on my honor roll. I'll have to look later. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that so much. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 40 subscribers away from 763,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Thank you, dude, for that $10 yellow super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me, so shut your mouth and be nice to me. Stitch Lover, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Stitch says, I'm sorry, I meant to say you are the best and your hair slays and you are a king, you're the best. That is so much better, Stitch. Thank you for actually respecting me. That is why you are on the good student list, because you know how to compliment me. Slime Boy, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat again. That's Slime Boy now sent the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream and the second largest. In case you don't know, let me shout out Slime Boy again. Slime Boy sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, Slime Boy's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it's Slime Boy. So Slime Boy is going to be named number 146 on the official Koi Dog honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you so much, Slime Boy, for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 largest roll of the whole live stream. Thank you. Slime Boy says, you need a job, egghead. Are you kidding me? I just talked about honoring you on the honor roll. And you're gonna comment something like that? I do not need a J-O-B. Leave my live now. And I am not an egghead. My head does not look like an egg. My head is a normal sized head. It is not an egg. Leave my live now. How dare you? How dare you? The third rule of my live stream specifically states, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I don't want to see rude messages on my screen for multiple minutes. I'm now forced to look at that stupid dumb message for multiple minutes now. Leave my live now. Get out. Get out. Slime boy. Disco B, thank you for the super chat. Disco says, the job application, it's so scary, throw it away. Oh, I would throw this away, but I want to find out who put this on my desk. Someone in this live stream put this on my desk. They want me to get a JOB, and I do not understand why. Okay, this is not funny. It is not funny to put this on someone's desk. I want you out of my live now if you put this JOB application on my desk. That is not funny. Thank you. Slime Boy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Slime Boy says JK. Fine. Thank you, Slime Boy, for apologizing. Never say that again. Cal, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Cal. Weird Kid, thank you for the super chat. Weird Kid says, Egghead, why are you so scared of a J-O-B? Okay. Stop using the job word in my live stream. That word is inappropriate and it scares me. Number 2. I am scared of a job because it is a job, okay? If I have a job, I can't go to school. And I love school with all of my heart. And if something takes me away from school, I'm going to be extremely upset. Thank you, Weird Kid. I appreciate that. Thank you. Disco B, thank you for the super chat. Maybe I will throw it away soon. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dude 1, thank you for that $50 pink super chat. Wow. Dude, that $50 pink super chat is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it is you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 146 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much, dude, for that $50 pink super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. That is insane. Thank you. Dude says, by the way, I'm the guy from the fireworks stream. Oh, I remember you now. Dude, yeah, here we go. Dude is named number 134 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. That means if it stays that way, Dude is going to also be named number 146. Dude is going to be one of the few people on this honor roll to be on there twice. That is insane. Thank you so much, Dude. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. That is insane. I am so glad you think school is amazing, though. You're going to go on my super good student list. I am so glad you love school. I want everyone in here right now to tell me how much you love school. There is nothing better than school, okay? School is the most amazing thing to ever exist. Leave me alone. Thank you for the super chat. Leave me alone says get out and don't tell me to leave you. Do not talk to me like that, #1. Number 2, I am not getting out of my own live stream, okay? That's physically impossible. Do you expect me to just go like this? Is that what you want to see? Is that what you want to see for the rest of the live stream? An empty screen? Because I guarantee you do not want to see that, okay? Leave my live now. You're not funny. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. I am glad you love school. Disco Beef, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Toga, thank you for the super chat. I am glad I'm so cool. Stella, thank you for the super chat. How dare you say you hate mathematics, though? Mathematics is so amazing. I want everyone here right now to tell me how much you love mathematics. Slime Boy, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. Slime Boy says, just kidding, you do not need a J-O-B and you're not an egghead. Thank you, Slime Boy. I had a feeling you were joking. Never joke like that again, though. Thank you. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 300 subscribers away from 764,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Slime Boy, are you kidding me? Slime Boy, thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat, Slime Boy. Slime Boy, you and Dude. You have tied, dude, for the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, both of your names, both of them, are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. As I said earlier, this honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and it is the dude and Slime Boy right now. So both of them will be on here. Shout out to them both. Thank you so much to the both of you for that $50 pink super chat, the #1 largest ones of the entire live stream. That's insane. Slime Boy says, you are great at being a student. Thank you, Slime Boy. I know I'm so amazing. I want everyone in this live stream right now to tell me how amazing I am. There is no one more amazing than me. So thank you, Slime Boy, for telling me how amazing I am. LOL. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. LOL says, like school, bad boy. School sucks. Okay. Why are you commenting that? That's not funny. It's not funny to say school sucks, okay? This is the one live stream on YouTube where you are not allowed to say rude things about school. LOL, you're going on the bad student list. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say, okay? If I see you say anything rude or disrespectful about school, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice about school, you go on the good student list. So shut your mouth now. Honestly, it's not that hard to be nice to me. Stitch Lover, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Stitch says, guess what? Guess what I got on my last report card of the year? I got all A pluses. Good for you, Stitch. I am proud of you. You're a good student, but you are not better than me. Let me make that very clear. I am better than every single person in this entire live stream. Thank you. Toga, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Toga. Toga, I am sorry to hear that you get bullied during school. I am so glad you love mathematics. I am not happy that you love art. But if you get bullied, you should tell an adult, tell a teacher, because that is not okay. Thank you, Toga. I appreciate that. Argentino, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Argentino, for not saying anything rude to me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. So thank you for being so nice to me. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 50 subscribers away from 764,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Chasten, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Chasten. Chasten says, I love school so much. Chasten, you're going on my good student list. I am so glad you love school that much because I love school so much too. I guarantee that every single person in this live stream loves school with all of their heart. I want everyone here right now to tell me how amazing school is. Dr. Ghostface, leave my live now. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. Dr. Ghostface says, fart. That's not funny. Potty humor is not funny. Do not say fart here. That's not funny. That's not a funny word. Dude one, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that so much. Dude says, I'm starting high school this year. Got any tips for the first day? All right. My #1 tip is to show your teachers that you love them more than anyone else, okay? No. Seriously, though, I would say my #1 tip is, let me think here. Let me think. The #1 tip for your first day of high school, I would say to be open. Make friends with new people, even though friends aren't allowed in school. Make friends with new people. Branch out of your comfort zone. Try and do stuff like that. Thank you. I appreciate you, the dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 800 subscribers away from 765,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Evie, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Evie says, I was in the National Honor Society, but then I failed and got kicked out this year. Don't worry, Evie. That is completely okay. You know why? I was actually not a part of the National Honor Society when I was in high school. All right, you know why I wasn't? Because I chose not to be. They wanted me, but I said, no, I am not going to join you because that is not what I do. Thank you, Evie. I appreciate that. That is a shame to hear, though. I am very upset that you failed your classes. Tyler, thank you for the $5 green super chat. We have the same name. I'm proud of you. Tyler says, bro, school is too easy for me. Teachers' pets are complete pains and you need to get a job ASAP? I am not a pain, okay? I'm the best person to ever exist. My teachers love me. #2, I do not need a job ASAP, okay? Leave my live now. Stop saying the job word. I don't need that. Stitch, thank you for the super chat. Stitch says, I know no one is better than you. Thank you, Stitch. I'm glad you agree. No one is better than me. The Weird Kid, thank you for the super chat. The Weird Kid says school is boring. You know what's boring, the Weird Kid? Your personality. So leave my live now. How dare you disrespect school here? Elite, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for not being rude to me. Nadine, thank you for the super chat. Nadine says, school is jail. Okay. School is not jail. I want you out of my live now. That is so inappropriate. I guarantee if you had the choice between school and jail, you would choose school every time because school is nothing like jail. I want everyone right now to tell me, would you rather be in school or jail? Leave my live now. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. We are like 500 subscribers away from 765,000 subscribers. We're probably not going to hit it this live stream, but please subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Shinchi, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Shinchi says, your hair looks fluffy. I love it. Thank you. My hair is very fluffy. I'll let you in on a little secret. You know why my hair looks like this? I shower a lot, okay? I shower like once a month. That is why my hair looks so beautiful all the time. Thank you, Shinchi. I appreciate that. Phoenix, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the double $5 green super chat. Thank you, Phoenix. Phoenix says, I love school so much, I get A's every day. That is so good to hear, Phoenix. I'm going to put your name on the good student list. I am so glad you get A's every day. However, you are not better than me, okay? I get A pluses every day because I'm the best student to ever exist. IRDK, thank you for the clapping seal. That is the animal that I find nice, okay? That is not the dumb, ugly animal that ruins my live stream, so thank you. I appreciate that so much, IRDK. Thank you. Shout out to you. Madison, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Madison says, FYI, I watch every single live stream, but just don't send any super chats. Madison, that is totally okay. The number one reason why I am live is to entertain you, okay? So if you are here enjoying my live stream, that is what I want. That is what I hope. I hope you are enjoying this live stream. So the fact that you are here for every single live stream and not sending a super chat is crazy. Thank you so much for that. I am glad you love my live streams that much, Madison. You are going on the good student list. Never feel pressured to send a super chat. All right? Never feel pressured. Thank you. I appreciate that. It makes it easier for me to see your comment. That's the only reason why. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie says, I found this in the Lost and Found. Is it yours? Okay. I do not lose anything, okay, Gracie? I have never lost anything in my entire life, so no, it's not mine. Thank you. Dude, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, dude. Shout out to you. You're crazy this live stream. Thank you. Dude says, bro, can people stop saying the word? Like, if he says he doesn't need a job, he doesn't. Yeah, I agree completely. Stop spamming the word job. Sorry. That word gives me the chills, all right? Don't say the J word. Thank you. I don't want or need a job. Leave my live now. Dante, thank you for the super chat. I'm not acting, though. This is who I am. I love school with all of my heart. So leave my live now. There is nothing better than school. Elites, thank you for the super chat. Elite says, get a part-time job for after school hours. Okay. Stop using the job word. The job word is not funny. It is rude. It is inappropriate. It violates the rules of my live stream. I am not getting a part-time job after school because when I go home after school, I do my homework. I study. I study for 14 hours every single day. I just spit on my camera. That is nasty. Ew. I'm gonna have to wipe my phone after that. Ugh. I lost my train of thought after that. Oh, yeah. I study for 14 hours every single day. Okay. So that does not give me any time to do anything job related. Thank you very much. Get out of my live now. You're not funny. Okay. Shinji. Oh, I'm only going to be live for another, 3-4 minutes, by the way. So please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. I am going live tomorrow night at the exact same time. So don't worry. If you join early, then I'll have a much higher chance of seeing your comments. So make sure you join tomorrow night. Shinchi, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Shinchi says, I graduated half a year early, like almost 2 years ago, shockingly. Good for you, Shinchi. You see, I had the opportunity of graduating school when I turned 3 years old, but I told them no. I am not doing that because I love school. I am not going to graduate early because I want to be in school for every second of my life. Thank you, Shinchi. I appreciate that. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie says, girl, the teacher told me you had a B plus and I had an A plus. Okay. Gracie, you're on the bad student list, okay? I want you out of my live stream now. I would never get a B plus. Ever. Do not disrespect me like that, ever. I only get A pluses. Leave my live now. Thank you. Ridiculous. Cookie Monster, thank you for the super chat. Cookie Monster says, you need a job and school is garbage? Okay. School is not garbage. School is amazing. And I do not need a job. Stop saying that. I don't need a J-O-B. Leave my live now. I got nervous there, IRDK. Thank you for that high five. I appreciate that. High five to you. Mike Allen, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Mike says, I hope you like jokes because I have a good one for you. As long as it's an appropriate joke, I love it. Mike says, what did one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing, it just waved. That's funny, Mike. I appreciate that. I'm gonna put you on the super good student list for that. Thank you so much, Mike, for that amazing joke. I appreciate. I appreciate jokes. Jokes are funny when they're educational. Phoenix, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Phoenix. Phoenix says, I'm subscribed to you, and I also can like this live stream, and you're also one of the smartest and best students of all. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate that so much, Phoenix. That's why you're on my good student list, because you are a very good student. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that so much, and I'm so glad you like the live stream. Thank you, I appreciate that, because I love going live and talking about how amazing school is. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie says, then go ask the teacher, Mr. B plus student. Do not call me that. I am not a B plus student. Leave my live now, Gracie. No one wants you here. Thank you. Adriana Mays comments, you always get A pluses. Thank you, Adriana. I always do get A pluses. Thank you. Ridiculous. This live is over. I'm done here. I'm tired of the disrespect, okay? Now, even though this live is over, I will be live tomorrow night at the exact same time, so make sure you're there. If you are there early, at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, if you are there early, there's a much higher chance I see your comment, because as you can see on my screen, it says 1,000 people are in the live right now. When I start it at like 8:20 tomorrow night, usually only 200 people are there. So there's a much higher chance I see your comments. Thank you. Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Gracie, leave my live now. My parents like me very much. Leave now. Phoenix, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Phoenix says, I liked and subscribed for you, and also everyone has to stop being mean to you, and everyone should like school. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate you so much. Everyone should like school. There is nothing better than school. That is why you are such a good student, Phoenix. Thank you. Shout out to you. Oh, shout out also to Dude1 and Slimeboy23. Both of them sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. And since it's over, both of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and it's the both of them. So you didn't see anything. So they're going to be names number 146 and 147 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Shout out to them both. Make sure to subscribe to both of them down there. I appreciate that so much. I swear, Slime Boy's on the honor roll already. I don't know. I swear they're on the honor roll. Oh well. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for joining this live. Make sure you subscribe, because I am done here. I will be live tomorrow night at the exact same time, so make sure you join. I'm going to look at something real quick. One sec. Here we go. So YouTube added something called Top Fans, it looks like. It's a leaderboard for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in the live chat. It resets every stream so you can always try again. It says to get on the leaderboard, you need to send a live chat messages, send a super chat, or send a gift. So I'm going to shout out the top 5 maybe, just for fun. Just because a lot of people are leaving comments, I want to honor some people. So on my screen right now, I've never seen this before, but on my screen, it says, the number 1 fan of this live stream is Slime Boy. The number 2 fan is Dude1. The number 3 fan is Delta999. The number 4 fan is Phoenix Sutton. And the number 5 fan is IRDK. Thank you to all 5 of you for being the top fans of this live stream. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for supporting the live. Thank you. That is so cool. It's interesting, too. I can see, like, how many people spam their comments. Like, Tricky. Tricky is named number 22 at 225 XP. They left so many comments, it looks like. It's interesting. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for... Stop saying job, though, okay? When I go live tomorrow night, I expect each and every one of you to not say the J word in my live stream. Thank you.